With Anthony Joshua's questionable decision win against Jermaine Franklin, there's a big question mark on the future of Anthony Joshua's boxing career. We all know and love AJ for his exciting fights and his big knockouts, but it seems like in his last few, he hasn't been the same way, and we've seen the losses he's taken from this. So the question we all want to know is, will Anthony Joshua ever be the same again? Well, first, he isn't someone who has had years and years of amateur experience or has really grown up around boxing, but nonetheless he flourished in the boxing game instantly from his massive frame, natural power, and athleticism. After only a few amateur fights, he made it to the Olympic team where he fought in the London 2012 Olympics, coming away with a gold medal. This, mixed with his humble and role model-like persona, skyrocketed him to stardom. He was then signed straight to Matchroom Boxing by Eddie Hearn and was knocking out everyone in the professional ranks. He went on to become world champion and make super fights where he was known for his lion heart and killer instinct. He even fought and beat Klitschko in a back-and-forth action-packed fight. This, in my opinion, was when AJ was in his prime. But what happened next changed everything. AJ was set to fight Big Baby Miller until Miller pulled out due to testing positive for substances. Then, as a last-minute replacement, Andy Ruiz Jr. was put in there. This fight was supposed to be a walkover for AJ, but no one was prepared for what was going to happen next. In Anthony Joshua's USA debut at Madison Square Garden, he came out not looking his usual self. However, the fight did go as normal to start with Anthony knocking down Ruiz as expected. Then, Ruiz got up and knocked Joshua all over the ring. He dropped him multiple times and then got stopped, marking his first career loss. I think this unexpected loss when AJ was supposedly his prime changed him forever, and he's never really been the same since. Well, we know AJ came back in the rematch and outboxed Ruiz in a way we've never seen Joshua before. The Anthony Joshua we all know for his killer knockouts came back boxing skillfully, floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee, in a very Muhammad Ali fashion. We all thought from here this was a new, better AJ who has improved his boxing skills. And this would make him a great, but no. A few fights later, AJ met his fate in the ring, fighting Alexander Usyk, a genuinely experienced and very skilled boxer. AJ came out trying the same thing and tried to outbox Usyk, which was not a good idea as Usyk outpointed him comfortably, nearly knocking him out. Again, AJ was in the same position he was when he lost to Ruiz. The rematch would either be a make or break for him. Well, in the rematch, AJ came out not changing anything too much, still trying to outbox Usyk where he did have more success, wobbling Usyk, but it seems he wasn't able to step on the gas pedal and finish Usyk in the way we're used to seeing him do. This concluded him losing again and definitely losing his position out of the top 3 heavyweights. His comeback fight over the weekend against Jermaine Franklin was not too different to his fight with Usyk, AJ trying to box, which he did successfully win on points. But the big question everyone wants to know is, has AJ lost his killer instinct? First of all, what's the reason we're seeing Joshua this way? And by this way, I mean different to how we thought to get his success in the first place. Well, there could be multiple reasons for this. Could it be his age now? He is 33 years old now, and maybe he's starting to decline. I personally don't think this is the case, as 35 years old is the prime physicality for an average male, and knowing that AJ's boxing success is mainly due to his physicality, I don't really think that's the case. Maybe he's focusing on his weaknesses too much, spending 100% of his training completely on boxing, something he isn't really too known for or too good at. And really he should be focusing on his natural strengths like his strength and conditioning, it in himself to be the fighter he once was. If you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure you smash the thumbs up. If you like content like this, then make sure you subscribe to our channel. I would also highly recommend you guys to go watch our last video linked below, where we go over